What's your weakness?
Or like something that I can improve.
Your opportunity for improvement. Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna do the laundry on this day. So. 皆さんこんにちは。留学女子高校生のりおです。本日は3人のゲストがいます。This is Joanne, this is Reggie, and this is Verity. ホストファミリーが飼っているワンちゃんです。まず最初に2人に自己紹介をしていただこうと思います。
Hello, I'm Joanne. I'm Rio's host mom. I am a nurse by background, and we live here in Victoria, BC with our family. We have 3 grown kids, a boy and 2 girls, and yeah, and we're a host family for the 2nd year in a row.
Okay.
I'm Reg McLaren. Rio's our student. We love her. She's been very good with us. I'm a pump house operator. Work for the government. Got 3 grown kids in their 20s, and we've been married 35 years this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's Daisy. I'm sorry. You understand that.
It's Baby Lacey.
Yeah. So today I'm just gonna talk about the homestay program in Canada. I'm just gonna ask you like the first question, and that is really more like for Japanese students. And the question is, many Japanese students especially are kind of worried about their English, especially like when they're coming to Canada and living with like a host family who, they don't speak Japanese, so they're really worried about, the way of communicating and everything. So do you have any like advice or opinion on that?
Well, I think they should learn a little bit. I don't know if they should take a little bit of schooling or learn from another family. I'm not sure if they can learn on YouTube, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
I think having some basic English skills would be helpful. I mean, there's so much you can communicate through like pictures and things like that, but having some base skills, because we don't speak Japanese, and English is the predominant language in Canada, other than back east where there is French as well. But yeah, so I think having some foundational English would be good. It doesn't have to be like perfect, like you've got wonderful English skills.
English is excellent.
But I think as long as there's a willingness there to learn, that's good. Yeah.
And you're very supportive with my pronunciation and everything, so I really appreciate that. And then, okay, so this was like, I don't know, it's like the biggest concern of Japanese students, so I'm glad that you're having a little bit of perspective on that. And then, so, I don't know, so for the next question, I'm just gonna ask you about like, how have you been like feeling as a host family? Like, how do you like this program? Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird for me to say this, but I mean, do you, like, I just really enjoy this whole program. I love you guys so much. Like, do you have any like, fun memories, or like, what's your opinion on this program, like so far overall?
That's been very positive.
It's been very positive for me too. I think
having you as the first one was wonderful.
Yeah, you made it so easy, first of all. I think just having like a good fit, and I think the school tries to do a really good job of trying to find the students that have the interests that kind of match with the family, and I think they do a pretty good job of that, trying to kind of pair that up. So that was good. I think just kind of having open dialogue with your family and sharing like, what do you like to eat?
Yeah.
And what are your favorite activities? Or what's your routine? Or trying to understand like some of those things early on. So like when we're going shopping, we make sure we can buy things that we like to eat and not,
And Rio's been very wonderful helping out around the house too.
Well, yeah, and that being like integrated into the family and helping out, you probably help them more than their own kids do.
Yeah, probably.
And just taking responsibility for yourself. But I also like that the school keeps us updated, and like there's newsletters and there's like what's going on events and sharing that, because I'd like to know what's going on. And, the school's been good that way. And then you guys just keeping us informed too.
And
Stay
I think
connected.
the reason we did it originally was because your friend did quite well with it earlier.
Yeah.
It came well with students, so we
Yeah.
decided to try it out.
Yeah, so my girlfriend Andrea, she's been a host family for like probably more than 10 years. And yeah, and she in Saanich, a different school district, but she really encouraged us. She said there was like a real need for host families, and our kids were kind of like, our two oldest are out of the home now, and we only had one daughter left, so we had extra bedrooms, and we've always, like with our kids growing up, our house was always kind of a place to gather, and we always had like 4 teenagers here every weekend, like always, like for years. And so I think it was just kind of natural. And then when our son was going away to school and had to come back for practicums, like some of his friends came and stayed with us, and that was a good experience. So then we thought, okay, well maybe we could try taking a student. And so yeah, it worked out well. So we like it. We like
Teaching you how
having
to
a
surf
busy-
too.
Yes.
It's nice how to surf now.
Yes. But they took me to their lake house and they have a boat. So I don't know, I went on like the boat ride. And I did tubing. It was I honestly loved it so much. And also he taught me how to surf. And it's called like wakeboarding.
Wake surfing.
Wake surfing, yes. In English, and like I don't know, I've never surfed before, so I was so nervous, but like I did it. I mean, the first practice day was a bit hard,
Yeah.
but was it like the 3rd day that was able to?
Yeah, you got it pretty good.
Yeah. So.
And another thing is you've integrated quite well with my kids too.
Yeah.
You got along well with him and had fun with him.
Yeah, I love those
Just being part of the family.
Yeah.
They're like another daughter to us.
Yeah, that's right.
And I became really better at drawing Baby Yoda.
Oh.
And I also like baked a lot.
Yes, you baked a ton.
There's
Yeah.
lots of babies, you know.
And also
Tiny recipes. Yeah.
like last Sunday we had this like wedding shower thing, and we did like a theme party, like British tea party, and I baked matcha cookies for us. It was very
They were
delicious.
amazing.
Well, why don't you tell them about your birthday? How Joanne got all decorated for you?
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's birthday. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we like to have theme parties. So Rio was having a birthday, and so we did a Harry Potter themed birthday, and it was a lot of fun. And
Oh, the cheesecake too. You made
Oh,
cheesecake.
yeah,
out of it.
and cheesecake. Yeah.
Yeah, like all the decorations. I had the Harry Potter glasses and the tie. It was really, really fun.
It was fun.
And we go on walks together. It's
Yeah.
fun with the puppy.
Yeah.
We actually did the loop like today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we took Thursday for a walk together.
Nice exercise. And
He
just,
likes to get out.
and we just talk for like an hour walking. It's really fun. Okay, so like this, I really enjoy like the experience with them, and then it's been so amazing for me, and it's so sad that it's getting close to the end.
I can't believe it.
One day left. One day left.
Yes.
Yeah, I think our whole family's gonna miss you. My parents really love you, and everyone is gonna miss you.
Yeah. Oh, Gary said he'd say goodbye to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
He'll miss you
yeah,
too.
yeah.
yeah. It's I just love this. I love this so much. And then, okay, so that's like our experience in this like homestay program. But so the next question is so I should like still like this homestay program, like the school does like a good job like matching host families and students. But I would say that like in order to have like a good relationship between like students and homestay families, like there's like they have to like work on it, right? And then do you have any like tips or something, or like something that international students can do that kind of like makes like this process a bit easier for like you, like?
Well, probably just letting the coordinator know everything about them, like all the activities they do. But they're pretty good at that, I think, too.
And I think when the students get here, like just good communication and like, you know, it's a learning process, right? Like you're getting to know someone and what are their likes and dislikes and interests and you know, always wanting you to feel included in activities, but also not wanting to push that on you guys. So, you know, like if we were going out and you didn't want to go, that's fine too, right? I think it's just being open and honest about like what you want to do and if you want to come or, you know,
And
yeah.
like at the beginning, you were with another family and then
Yeah.
you weren't too happy, and it was good that you moved. Like it turned out really well for you and
Yeah.
for both of us, right?
yeah.
Yeah, just like, yeah, like I was actually trying to like open up, and then I also like tried out the walk with you. It was really fun. It was like the best choice I think to make. It just really, like just, I mean, being open-minded, and then I also I told you that I can't have spicy food and everything. I just try to be honest with my food preferences and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it turned out.
Have to make it work, and I think, you know, like we just even the communication of like where you're going to be, and more for like safety, but also just to keep us in the loop, like just to be there, be supportive, and know where you're at and stuff like that. But and we have house rules, but
Oh yeah.
really the house rules are really more like just so that you have clear understanding of like what's good or what's, you know, what we would prefer you not to do kind of thing. It's not really rules per se, but yeah, so I think that worked well too, but yeah.
Yeah. So like speaking of the house rules, actually Japanese households and Canadian households have like very different cultures and rules, customs and everything. So I don't know, do you mind sort of like filling in what kind of like customs you have, like the bedtime and like also about the hot water tank and everything. I'm sorry, Richie, I'm sorry. Yes, like all those like house rules or cultures that like Japanese students must know, or like maybe I should have known in the first
And
place.
probably every family is a bit different. Like for
Yes.
us, because we get up super early for work in the mornings, like
Yeah,
during the week at least, like
we go to bed at 10.
go to bed at 10 o'clock, and so that might feel early to you who likes to, as a teenager, stay up later, but
Yeah,
for
I'm
us,
a night owl.
we need our beauty sleep.
Yeah,
So
we
things
get
like
up at
that.
5:40. So.
Like sharing the bathroom, making sure there's enough hot water for other
Yes.
people to shower. Yeah, just keeping your room tidy, bringing your food garbage down so we don't get bugs in the house
Yeah.
and things like that. But yeah, I think it's all pretty straightforward.
And also like another thing that kind of like surprised me is that in Canada people have like bigger laundry machines, like washing machines
yeah.
and dryers, but so like they use a lot of water like for like one load.
Oh yeah.
So I just found that Canadian households tend to like do the laundry like once a week usually,
Yeah.
like per person. And then but in Japan we have like smaller washing machines and like dryers, so we like some people just
Good
like
preference.
just like some people do it every day and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, so make sure to bring enough underwears and clothes for a week. Yes, because last year I didn't like I had like underwears just enough for like 1 week, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the laundry on this day. So it might be nicer to have like extra underwears, like socks. Like I bought tons of socks this year, and then all the clothes.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be
Yeah.
a good idea. And yeah.
And clothes for different seasons, because
Yes.
we like it can honestly be sunny and raining and hot all in the days. So it's very unpredictable weather sometimes here. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're the mildest climate pretty well in
Yeah.
the country.
Yeah. We don't get a lot of snow here.
Yeah, we get like maybe 3 weeks a year or something.
Yeah.
Like
And then it doesn't stick around either. It usually melts within a couple of days.
yeah, but still we got to make this build a snowman, a huge one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little one.
Yes. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just like I mean, but I like this winter because it's not too cold. I would not
Yeah.
survive in Alberta. So it'll be a little too chilly for me.
Yeah.
And also like layering,
Mhm.
layering, not
Yeah.
help. Because like in the afternoon it gets really really hot, but when I leave for school in the morning it's like just
Hey.
so chilly.
Quiet.
Okay, So yeah, those are like the little tips in Canadian like house cultures, I think. And then okay, so those are we've done 3 questions. This is the last one. Oh, like the challenges about becoming like host family, and then like how to kind of like what can international students do, like from like homesick, because like I'm an international student, like I'm not like a host family, so there are many things that you probably struggle with. Maybe like when I was staying with you, and also like maybe like do you have anything that I could have done to like make the life easier or like make the whole like process of the transition?
Oh, it was all pretty easy with you, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's much I would change.
We had more challenges with the other students.
Oh no.
Well,
It's like the hygiene and stuff, but
yeah, no, I think, I mean, you're cheerful, you're positive, you're a good communicator, you're helpful, like I think just, and you didn't wait to be asked to help, like you would pitch in, like, and I think that's important, like just even a little bit of help. Sometimes I would tell you stop helping because you're helping too much. But yeah, and just your eagerness to learn about Canadian culture and try new things and experiences. Like I'll remember your first Subway sandwich. Things like that. Like your excitement for learning and just getting out there and exploring and trying.
well, that's what I'm
different
saying. I
restaurants
tried to encourage you to
Yeah.
be more social too.
yes,
Yeah.
that's my
That's
yeah.
your weakness.
Weakness. Or like something that I can improve.
Your opportunity for improvement. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Well, balance. We talked about balance of like really enjoying your experience, but also like your schoolwork is important to you, but trying to strike that balance between the two.
Yeah, just maybe like just I don't know, like being mature with yourself. Take care. Like you gotta just hold yourself up first, and then like you just can work on like the relationship and just building onto it. It's like it's a process. It's a process, not like I feel like it's definitely worth it because through this program, like I mean I'm like a different person now, I would say, because when I was in Japan, like I was even more introverted. And then like I don't know, since I came here, like this like experience of like living with like a host family and then just doing some host.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, it was such a great experience for me, and I have like.
Do you think your English is improved? I think so, probably.
You think so? You
Oh,
think so? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, I like that you kind of stepped out of your comfort zone and like you joined different clubs, or you would show up for volunteer events and like just helping out at the school or in the community. Like, I think that's pretty cool. And that's another way to kind of get to know people and experience the culture and learn. And yeah, it's really good.
How can I like know the rules and stuff about Canadian house? Because like I mean I feel like because you made like the list right
Yeah.
the house rule list, and that was like quite helpful.
Yeah.
And but I feel like some international students, I mean because my first host family didn't have it, and like it might be harder for them to like even know the first like house rules in the first place. So do you have any like I don't know, should we ask you or like I don't know, should we like slowly learn it, or like do you have
It's a good suggestion, and like I don't know what they provide to students when they're planning to come, or I know for us like we tried to set up meeting in advance of you coming just to have that little connection, and we did that with Isabella too, but like maybe we can turn that sort of tip sheet or house rules into like questions, like tell me about like bathroom etiquette or whatever it is, or meal time, like what is your expectation of me? I think it's just because every family is going to be different, and for some it might be like we always sit down and eat at the table together at 5 p.m. and that might be one house rule where we're flexible. It's like food will be here whenever you get home kind of thing, as long as it. We just want to know where you are. But yeah, so maybe we could turn it into like questions that people can use as a conversation starter to say, okay, what about this? What about my sleep routine? Like, do I have a curfew? Do I have a whatever? Yeah, it might
And
be
proper
helpful.
diet's probably pretty important too, I think. For some
Reggie the food police over there. Making sure we all get our vegetables.
Yeah.
well, just eating properly too. I've heard some nightmares of some host families where they don't eat properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll get vegetables or proper food.
So I don't know, as an international student, I feel like it will be easier if you, especially if you have like those like house rules, like paper or like list or something, you can maybe go through with your host family, and then when you have something that you kind of feel uncomfortable with or something, you can like always talk to them. I mean, I was fine with all the rules, but I mean, and also like even if you didn't have the list, maybe like just asking and like being clear with it, because yeah. And also, I didn't really know that I was that loud at night until you told me. So, I mean...
Well, the problem is you're sleeping right above our bed.
Yeah,
that's the problem. But you were quite quiet.
She's an out kind of gal.
You were quite quiet most of the time.
You're pretty quiet, but yeah, it's just the way the house is built.
That was like really... Just being clear with everything and then being honest, like, just try, like, don't, like...
Work together.
Yeah, work together.
Communication is important.
Yeah.
Like, don't be scared. They're nice. They're going to...
They're not going to bite your head off.
They're not going to, like, I don't know, like, bite my head off. Like, and also they're not going to, like, I don't know, like, be mean to you or anything, but they're just, like, really nice. And it's all about, like, trying to understand each other, I think. So, like, communication, just don't be scared. Like, they're really nice. So, please just, I don't know, just be yourself, and then, yeah, communicate with your host family. I feel like that's like the best tip for
sure.
yes, having like this best like homestay experience. Honestly, you guys are the best. I love you.
Love you too.
We love you.
Yeah. So okay.
We don't want you to go.
Oh, Bearsy has
Oh,
escaped.
Bearsy's gonna get jealous.
Yeah.
I want love too.
Maybe I was a little too confident. So like this, today, I talked with today I kind of like interviewed my little mini interview, like my host family.
Well, it's too bad the kids weren't here too.
Yeah.
It's hard to get everybody together.
Yeah, like, and like I feel like it was such, I mean, I don't know, it was really nice for me too, because like I got to kind of like listen to your opinion on this like homestay program too. And also like for year 2, I feel like, I mean, you don't really have a lot of opportunities to like talk to like real host families and like before actually like studying abroad. So yeah, I feel like yeah, it was such a good opportunity for both me and viewers, I think. I don't know. Yeah, okay. But thank you very much for watching. It's me, Jan,
Bye.
and Daisy is hiding over there.